Seems like nothing is safe from the supply chain crisis. Your groceries, your kids' toys, and now your music. At least if you're into vinyl, demand for vinyl records has been soaring during the past few years to the point that there's now a shortage. To deal with the global shipping issues, some record labels are trying to keep everything made in America. But that's putting a massive strain on the industry. Here's CNBC's Perry Russum.
In a garage in Vermont between record-covered walls, the machines have been running nonstop.
We've been turning work down for like at least a solid 4 months now.
Justin Crowther is the owner of Burlington Record Plant. He says his customers have started doubling, tripling, even quadrupling their orders.
In the beginning, we would get, an order a day. And now in the past 3 or 4 weeks, I've turned down literally over 4 million records worth of orders.
The Recording Industry Association of America reports vinyl is having a remarkable resurgence. Revenue from the first half of this year grew 94% to $467 million. The boom is leaving manufacturers backed up, delaying the shipment of albums for artists including Taylor Swift, Melissa Etheridge, and Lana Del Rey.
So here's our clear material.
Crowther says it used to take 6 months to get an order done. Now it's 8 months.
Our raw material supplier in Tennessee has been able to limp by and provide us with what we need, but it's kind of just by the skin of our teeth every month.
Making a record is a delicate process done by hand.
This is what a record looks like before it gets pressed.
They start with melted PVC. It's pressed into a mold. Edges are trimmed. There's a visual inspection. They're sleeved and boxed. Here they make 1 record a minute.
And since he does this by hand, every record has a different look to it. Every
exactly. Yep. Almost like a tie-dye T-shirt.
At Burlington Records downtown, it's not just the albums going quickly.
The easiest way to talk about people buying records right now is to just look at how many new turntables are selling, and that has been astronomical.
And what the selling of turntables shows you is that people are getting into this who have never been in the vinyl side before.
Yep, that means that they're getting into it, and they're probably going to stick with it.
At the plant, Crowther says he sees no end to the vinyl demand.
It's a matter of how we can make the machinery and support each other globally to execute this level of demand.
People are still buying CDs and tapes. CDs and tapes in 2021. It seems like they want to hold on to music rather than just download it. But streaming, Kelly, is dominating, still dominating above those other things like vinyl records and CDs and tapes. $6 billion in revenue from the first half of this year just for streaming, Kelly.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.